everyone. We are doing an urgent podcast episode. As you could tell from the title, Instagram disabled my account when I had 60K followers. And it is so sad. I'm so frustrated. I'm going through all of the waves of emotions because I don't think it's fair when you have other creators like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, and they're constantly posting gardening content, and they can, and as they should, show off the benefits of gardening. But it's really sad when Instagram takes it away from a small content creator like me. And I was trying to do similar videos that those big guys were doing. Felt like a piece of my dream was taken away because I want to do this, and this has always been a dream. This has always been a dream of mine, is being a content creator. And I felt like I was getting into the flow of creating and filming and editing. I was getting more confident. I felt like I was networking really well. I was building out a community. I had a great relationship with the people who engage with my content. I even made friends. I made friends on Instagram. There's Cannabanistas, Sour Candies, Jimmy Sunsets, so many different female content creators that I was building a friendship, and I was able to share my journey with gardening. I think that gardening is plant medicine. If you just look at the history of it, the plant came from China, so I already feel culturally connected to it, and it was used as medicine. But then now there's a whole stigma, so I felt so proud of my work because it's making a difference in gardening and changing the stereotypes, changing the stigma for it. I would get DMs from so many girls, a lot of girls from people of color communities, when they would DM me and say, I love to garden and it makes me feel better. I'm more at ease, I'm at peace, but I'm afraid of what people will think about me. I'm afraid of what my parents will think. I'm afraid of what my family will think. I'm afraid when I'm outside puffing, even though it's completely legal in New York City to do that. It's really cool because I got to connect with so many different girls that were like me, but just all over the world. And so it felt like a piece of my dream was taken away. It felt like my community was taken away. It felt like all of my hard work was taken away. I know that some of you guys may think that it's just Instagram. Like, these are just random numbers and like things that aren't really real. Like, I can't physically see a follower right now, but it's real when I was getting paid for it. Like, I had brand deals. I was working with brands. I was negotiating. I had contracts. It's real when money is coming in, and that money that I was making from the brand deals is providing for the lifestyle that I have right now that I could physically touch. So even though, yes, I understand that this social media landscape and this digital world, it's not like you can't like see it at the moment, and you can't like, it's all like not within your vision, but it was real to me because it really affected my day-to-day living. And it's a dream of mine. I really want to be a content creator, and I am a content creator. It's just that something was taken away from me, but that doesn't define me. That doesn't take away any of my hard work, any of the skills that I learned, any of the storytelling, any of the talent that I have, and I will bounce back from it. When I did have my page, which was just like yesterday, my friends would tell me how much I inspire them. They would tell me that me chasing my goals and really making content creation a reality, like I was really making an income out of this, it inspired them to chase their goals and find what they're passionate for and see what life has for them outside of their 9 to 5. And that made me feel so good because I want to make a difference in this world. And if me chasing my dream is able to inspire someone else and I can help uplift them, then why should I stop? So I'm going to bounce back from this. I am confident I'm going to bounce back from this. I'm getting more and more confident that this is only a setback. I really want to start shifting my mindset and really believing that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. This is not going to hold me back. I'm going to get better. I'm going to be bigger. I'm going to have a larger following. I'm going to have even more engagements and working with so many more brand deals. This is just a tiny setback that I have to go through to get bigger. So I really need to believe in that, because there's sometimes when it really varies hour by hour. Like the next hour I could just be so sad and feel so defeated and just think like, do I really want to do this? But then I know that it's in me, it's in this heart, it's fire. Like I want to create content, and I think that it's cool that I could make friends on the internet. And I really like the friends that I made on the internet. So I'm going to bounce back from this, and I'm going to come back stronger. I have to be confident in the universe. When this happened yesterday, I was just reading scriptures that God handles all things. Everything is for the greater good of God. I don't have to worry about anything at all. He provides all of my needs, all my food, my shelter, water. He provides all of that. So why do I need to worry? The sun will still come out tomorrow. I have to have full faith in God with whatever He has lined up for me, because I know whatever is happening to me is happening for me. And I know that everything that is happening right now is for the better of me. So I really, really just need to deepen my faith with the universe and trust that this is just something I have to go through for the next level, the next phase in my life. When I was talking to Jesse about this, he gave so many great advice. One of the snippets is, this is a blessing. Right now, what I'm going through is a blessing. This is a problem that came from a dream that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a content creator ever since like YouTube came out. We were just looking back at some videos of COVID when we were vlogging, filming, and when no one was watching us. Even though, yes, this is a setback, like this is a blessing that I have something that I'm so passionate and driven for, that I will spend every waking hour thinking about it, how I can grow it, how I can improve it, how I can keep doing better. I think a lot of people don't have that passion or don't have that product that they feel so fired up for. So yes, I think that's such a great shift in perspective that he's given me, is look at this as a blessing. Be really grateful that you have something that you're willing to put your heart and soul into. So we're gonna have to start all the way from the beginning again, starting from 0 followers. That I am not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to the beginning, the starting phase. Starting anything is always the hardest part of the journey. Starting a new gym workout, a new class, a new skill, a new hometown, a new job, all of that. It's the beginnings. It's the newness that really feels tough. But I'm going to have to put in that work. I'm going to have to grind. I'm going to have to put in those hours, because the end outcome, what I want, is going to happen. It will come into fruition. So yeah, beginning, it's going to be tough, but hopefully, I don't know, it could work out way better than I imagine. Instead of me thinking it's going to be tough, what if I think that, what if all of my followers come back? What if I grow even a bigger follower? What if I reach audiences that I couldn't reach with the new content that I'm going to post? What if all my brand deals, what if I grow even more with my brand deals? What if I work with other companies who get it and understand and can help me guide through this? So got to think more of the positives and higher vibrations, because that is what I'm going to attract. All right. I mentioned how Jesse has been such a great support for the past day and a half. He's just been so comforting, saying the right words, giving me the wisdom, pushing me, allowing me to dream and chase my dream and don't forget about my dream. And he's been giving such great advice on, like, the only thing that is stopping me from getting my dream is myself. It's only if I quit. Nothing else can stop me. Instagram taking away this platform doesn't take away all the skill sets, the talent, the passion that I have. Instagram didn't make me. I can continue to do this with or without Instagram. And yeah, and just like there's going to be other avenues. So he's been giving me really great advice and going forward and moving forward. So I'm so grateful. I am so grateful that I have Jesse as a partner, because I have such a close resource to me that when I'm feeling sad or down, he could pick me back up, and he knows how to push through, and he knows all the best things to say. I'm also really grateful that I have work colleagues that I could talk to about this. This also feels like I've been through this. When I think back at my career, when I look at my 20s, most of these setbacks that feel like this, where my heart is aching, my whole body felt weak. I felt like my heart was just dropped. Sometimes I still do get headaches because I really care about this. Throughout all of when I look at my 20s, my whole career, I had setbacks that felt exactly like this. Like when I got rejected from TikTok, I knew about TikTok before TikTok was TikTok, and I was interviewing for TikTok and interviewed for so many different rounds, made it to the final round, talked to the people in China. They talked about how this is what your moving package is going to look like. Get ready to start looking for LA apartments. Like, I really thought I had TikTok, and I thought TikTok was it. I thought my next phase in life was going to be dedicated at working at TikTok. And when I got rejected from that, I was so heartbroken. It made me question my identity, my worth, all of that. And then another setback in my career is when worked at an advertising agency, and I was trying so hard to get out of the brand. I was trying so hard to get out of the agency and work in the branded client role for so long. I was interviewing with so many different companies, always making it to the final round, but never being the final pick, getting rejected. It was a really, really dark time in my life where I would wake up feeling so anxious and just crying, like, I don't want to work anymore. So it's the same exact feeling that I have right now with Instagram taking away my platform. I feel like my 9 to 5 was a chapter in my life, and now I'm entering, or I entered, the content creation life, and this is just a setback in my career that I'm only going to grow stronger and smarter and wiser from this. I'm going to bounce back better. We're going to strategize even more. I know that. Anyways, speaking about with work colleagues, I'm so grateful that I have Sour Candies, who is also a gardening creator in New York. And I talked to her. It's so nice to just talk to someone who like gets it, because she understands this flagging issue. She understands what content you can't put out in like the gardening industry and social media. So it feels really nice to hear words from that she had. So it's nice to be able to feel like someone else gets it. I'm also so grateful for the amazing support group that I have with my girlfriends, Lisa, Nicole, and Shay. They were so supportive and just giving me the most confident words. They were so confident that I would grow back my followers. They're like, yeah, like, you'll easily gain back your followers. Your content is so good. You're so consistent with it. You're posting unique things. Like, your followers will come back and it's going to grow even bigger. So if they have the confidence in me, then it makes me feel stronger, and it builds my confidence in myself, because I know it's possible, but the vibrations and the energy feels even stronger when I have other people who also know it's possible and believe in me and are willing to help me succeed. So I'm so grateful for, even though this is such a sucky situation that I'm going through, I'm so grateful for everything that I have in life. Like, I still have my job, I still have my apartment, I still have my dog, I still have Jesse, like, I still have my friends. Everything is great. I'm just going through a setback, and this setback is only going to make me better. It's going to make me stronger. It's going to make our brand, we're gonna re-strategize, and it's gonna be so much better than I can think or imagine. And I really have to put more faith in the universe and believe that everything will work out for the better of me. The universe, who created all of this, everything that we're looking at, buildings, the earth, the sky, that spirit, that higher intelligence lives in me. That Holy Spirit lives inside of me. So if the universe, who made all of this possible, is in me, then anything that I dream and imagine can be possible. That's also what I want to inspire you guys with. I see so many comments from you guys saying that this is refreshing content to see. You love seeing my content somehow inspires you guys, which I'm so grateful for. So I hope this content could keep inspiring you guys. When you have something that you love so much and you work so hard for, and it's taken away from you, that doesn't stop you. You keep going. You find other ways. It's only going to help you grow, going to help you think differently. It's given way more new opportunities for you. You just have to keep going. That's what I have to tell myself, and really believe and be confident in myself. So that's it. This is going to be the next version, the next birth of Soul Munchie, I'm going to create a new Soul Munchie Instagram account. Please follow that. The link will be in the description. Like and comment and subscribe in this video. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. And as always, love you. Bye.
Patty's feeling down because so much you got disabled on Instagram. And man, that doesn't determine your worth or your value or the person you became to get a following like that on Instagram. So we get 1 million followers. We're gonna create content, share our gifts with the world, share our blessings with the world. Or if we have 0 followers, we're gonna get on this mic and start spitting the truth and sharing our gifts regardless. So that's the message that we want to share. That's the message I want to share. I don't know, is that how you feel?
Yeah, exactly. He's so good, right? The advice that he gives, I'm so lucky to have that advice.
And I know. Look, and I understand she's feeling down at the moment, and it's understandable. But get out here, Rosie. What I'm trying to say is, this doesn't stop. We're gonna keep working, and we're gonna build this back up because this is our dream. This is what we love doing. And when we had no followers at all, we still love doing this. And you only really get to see it when you look back. Regardless, we're gonna have a good time. We have the gravity bong, and we're gonna light this bad boy up.
Shout out to Newton.
Shout out to Newton, man.
Sponsored and gifted this to us.
All right, I'm gonna let you continue the video now.